Well, you recognise him, I know, but he's definitely on view today. The top scorer in the league, and it's live. There's a couple of players who you might keep a special eye out for today. Alan Smith's certainly going to do that.
I love watching this pair play. They haven't disappointed this season. They've been the most threatening players for me, for both their teams.
We're at Goodison Park today for our action, historic stadium in the city of Liverpool. Alan Smith, the former England international, is alongside me, Martin Tyler. Premier League football we have for you. It's coming right up. It's Everton against Chelsea.
I love visiting this ground. Rarely been disappointed with the entertainment.
And it's a shot now. We go in front now. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Quick-witted and quick in his movement. Well, all credit for taking the volley on, but in the end, nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off a fraction, and that can happen. It goes wide.
Here's the league table, Alan, and Newcastle would have hoped to be doing much better at this stage.
No, I mean, I just can't believe where they are in the table. I thought they would have picked up by now in their efforts to finish in a Champions League position. As things stand, can't see any sign of a recovery.
Mbappe. Trying to get it wide, and it was a good idea, but he couldn't find his supporting player. Alex Iwobi. David. Christoph Kramer. Iwobi. Still. Through this to put them ahead. A real miscue here.
The manager just hoping that that miss is not going to come back to haunt them. They are creating chances, but that was a costly miss.
Mendy. Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. Let's go to Alan McInally quickly. There's a penalty at the Emirates.
It's a penalty for Bournemouth.
The break is definitely on. Surely off the crossbar and back into the penalty area. Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought. But they're safe again. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Everton can use their speed on the break here. Just lost their way at the crucial moment of that counter-attack, and they've lost the ball. Well, our reporter Alan McInally is at the Etihad, and he's got news of a goal.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Raheem Sterling. Scored from a good way out with lots of bend and spin. The keeper couldn't get to it. 20 minutes played.
It's a real opening, and it will put them in front. Terrific stop. Oh, and now that's a corner. Everton's way. It's broken down, and they'll have to try again. Well, sorry that Alan McInally couldn't finish his update there. Just to confirm, Manchester City wants to have a go. Saved well by the goalkeeper. On the front foot now, they've got the corner, hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead.
Well, frustration from the manager, but by the same token, his team are playing well. They might have gone ahead there, but they'll get another chance.
Well, they're better than that. That's rather sloppy. Davis. Amion. Out to a wide man who's got room. Come back to get it. Slipping it through. Needs to stay cool now. And there it is!
I'm sure the manager will be delighted with this. Fantastic teamwork. Lovely ball through.
So Everton are in front. Pulisic. He really hit that cross too hard and it sailed away. Read the danger, but now needs to wrap it up. Pulisic. Guiding it through. And defender can get it upfield. Gets that wrong and he's in trouble, but he got it absolutely right. And tackling is a real skill. And he's got to get it away now. It's a bit of a sticky scenario, this, for Chelsea. They wouldn't have expected to be behind at this stage of the game. They have got time in the second half to maybe put things right, but at the moment it doesn't look very promising. They'll get a free kick for that. Here's Zinchenko. And he's dispossessed. Robinson. That's cut out. Up goes the board. There'll be 2 added minutes. Here's Walcott. David. Chance to put it in the box from here. Theo Walcott. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time. Chelsea ready and off and running at the start of the second half. The ball with the Everton player. It's about finding the right pass now. Kelvin Amion. Amion delivered into the box. Golden opportunity now. Oh, what a fine goal. They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Guiding it through the defenders. Men in there to try to convert this cross. Gets in the way of it, the defender. It's a shot! The defenders managed to get in the way there. Well, long overdue, you feel, this change. For a side that's behind, a switch of tactics now. Gomez! Mbappe! He's blocked that well. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. It's going to be another corner. Swung in from the corner. Tries to punch it away. Put the ball into the middle. Dangerous. He's gone in with the header, but the ball nowhere near going into the net.
I think it's come off the top of his head, that one.
Quick note for your diary. Make a note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the press slipping it through. There's a chance, really, of getting into a scoring position then, but anything but. Read that well with the interception. Mbappe. Needed a softer touch with the pass, because it'll go through to the keeper. Alan, what about Chelsea's next game?
Well, they're playing Bayern Munich in the next match in the Champions League group stages. And I think one goal's going to decide it.
And they've scored!
He picked his spot, didn't he, the winger there? He knew exactly where he wanted to put it. Well, and the striker, it was a golden opportunity that he didn't pass up.
A terrific goal.
Well, coming in from the right, that was so inviting. Wonderful delivery.
Great ball, great goal. Off we go again, 2-1. Mbappe. The break is definitely on. Mbappe! He's in the clear. Saved by the keeper, but not decisively. Sane. Leroy Sane. Looking to attack it in the middle. Compliment the defender, but not the player trying to cross it. Everton happy with their position, it seems, Alan. They're all back behind the ball.
Well, it's a question of holding what they have now for this final part of the match. The manager is making his intentions clear there from the sideline.
20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Everton edging forward from this wide area. Defender's done well here to clear the danger. Christian Pulisic. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. And look at him, whacking the ball upfield once more. Well, the team that are in front are going to try and keep in front with a change here. The player being brought on from the bench. Cleared away by the defender. Conte. Now the keeper's done well to keep that one out. Surely, the equaliser. Read the play well. In the Arsenal game, there is news of a goal. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Bournemouth. 78 minutes playing. 2-1.
Thanks, Alan. Now the possibility for a cross. Trying to pick out a teammate at the near post. Good work from the keeper. Oh, that's good defending. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Sane. Spaced across the ball now. Very good piece of work by the goalkeeper to turn that away from danger. They've worked so hard, the team, to be in front here, and that's been recognised by the supporters.
Yeah, I think they recognise that it has been a really good performance, but still a bit of work to do.
Unable to hold on to possession, Everton. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Tried his luck. The coach is very disappointed because he could see the potential, as we could see from the commentary position. Possession lost now. Well, it just hasn't happened for Chelsea today, but there is still time. Trying to get the ball in behind. Pushed out by the goalkeeper, but only into a dangerous area. Still 2-1, time ticking away. Not quite set in stone the result yet. Can you think what it's going to mean for their next game, Alan?
Well, Everton go up against Southampton after this, and they have played well. They've stroked the ball around, and they'll be hoping to continue that.
Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. Francois Camano. They're looking good when they attack. Referee has blown, and he's given the free kick.
Well, the way he's teed the ball up here, Martin, it looks like he's going to have a crack.
And the goalkeeper not really tested by that free kick. And it's come to an end now as the referee blows the whistle for the last time. Well, given their status in the
Just a moment of your time. Thank you for answering the...
The ticket is already stamped for the knockout phase, but can they claim top spot and perhaps a favourable draw? It's coming up on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And we're ready for UEFA Champions League group stage action tonight. It is Bayern Munich taking on Chelsea.
Well, thank you, Derek. With the visitors already qualified for the knockout stages, I'm pretty sure they'll want to come into the Lions' Den and pinch top spot. Let's see how it goes, Derek. I'm looking forward to it. I'm pretty sure you are too.
Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. The goalkeeper is the precocious Gianluigi Donnarumma. Gerard Deulofeu starts with Serge Gnabry on the flanks, and leading the line, Lautaro Martinez. Serge Gnabry. At times they make passing look easy. Gnabry. But that's an interesting pass. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Well, let's get details of a goal that's been scored in one of the other games from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the visitors. 9 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Kepa is given the green light in goal. Andreas Christensen plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. And leading the attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Space afforded him. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, we referenced it earlier, but with this being the last game in the group stage, there's still much to play for, particularly for the travelling fans, who'll be hoping their side can secure a top spot tonight.
Well, top spot would be great. It really would. And the form they're in, you wouldn't put it past them tonight, Derek.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing from him?
Well, 4 goals in his last 3 games. He's in superb form. He's going to be really hard to stop. The defenders need to be on their game.
Can they hit on the break? Here's Mbappe. And threaded through by Mbappe. It might be. And a... Oh, he's given it. Penalty. And an opportunity now for the to jump in front. Well, more drama here. The referee has pointed to the spot while showing a red card as well.
Well, it delicately poised this game. Has this incident tipped the balance?
And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, as we see, this is probably the best angle. He picked his spot, he didn't change his mind, and the keeper's got no chance.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. So underway once again. Chelsea with the lead in this match. Grimaldo. Mbappe. Oh, that's a splendid piece of challenging. Considering the form book, Lee, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously.
Well, I expect goals, Derek. The form he's in, you expect goals every time you see him. You'd hope that back line have been studying the tapes, but most of the teams this season haven't worked him out.
Patient build-up at the moment. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Given away by Chelsea. Terrific block there.
A big chance to get level. The crowd are going nuts.
Corner kick played over. The chance is on. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball.
Chelsea are really struggling in terms of possession, but they won't mind. They're winning this game. And why? Because their counter-attack is absolutely fantastic.
Great opportunity. Well, Barkley! And Chelsea have done it. It's going to be so difficult to stop them now.
Well, here it is again. You're trained from a young age to get in those sort of positions. I'm never in any real doubt he'd finish that. Cool and composed.
So 2-0 now. He's found a pocket of space. And Chelsea have given us away. Well, that's not watertight defending. Well, that is how to run at defenders. And the cross goes in. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. Sané. Excellent defending. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Now with Ross Barkley. Deulofeu. De Jong. In possession, Deulofeu. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Now with Ross Barkley. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. It's with Dani Ceballos. Crucial interception amid impending danger. Well, a pleasant situation to be in. Before a ball was kicked at anger, they knew they'd be taking part in the... Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Conte. Alexander-Arnold. A very good tackle. Chelsea throw in here. Over the touchline for a throw in. The master of perfect defensive positioning, Conte. And passing with a velvet touch. It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, the coaches will tell you, pass the ball how you would like to receive it. Perfectly weighted, and he finished it off brilliantly.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Chelsea facing West Bromwich Albion.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Barkley. Mbappe. N'Golo Kanté. The cross is on. Read it superbly to take back possession. Gnabry with it. Real chance. And the ideal finish from the Bayern point of view.
What a goal that is. It was just a matter of time before it happened. Well, just look at this. They all back off him, and he takes the advantage. He goes through 1, 2, 3. In the end, it's a wonderful solo goal.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. It's a substitution for Bayern. Barkley with it. On the ball, Rudiger. Barkley. Beautifully timed. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here.
Well, they've not been at the races today. It's as simple as that. The coach must be mystified. I know the crowd are certainly making themselves heard. Too many mistakes. Not enough heart or endeavour for me.
Crossed into the penalty area. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Gnabry. De Jong. It has to be. The goalkeeper relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
Now with Ross Barkley. Here is Bakayoko. Ferran Torres. Kanté. He's found a pocket of space. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Mbappe! Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact. Does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
Let's have another view of that goal. And a substitution in the offing. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Genuinely thought they might cash in on that occasion, but haven't been able to do so. Grimaldo with it. Martinez. Torreira. De Jong. Gnabry. Torreira. Still alive. And breaking at pace with menace. Now he must favour the cross. It might be. And the keeper completely untroubled. Well, let's make no bones about it. This is a thorough, tremendous ball played through. A really high-quality save.
Well, it's all about concentration. Goalkeepers can go so long without doing anything. Look at that stretch.
Played into the centre of the box. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. And Chelsea have given us away. Grimaldo with it. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. From one side of the pitch to the other. Crossing opportunity. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. It's a substitution for Bayer. So the corner played into the box. Mele. Frankie de Jong. It's opening up for them. Promising sequence. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Hudson-Odoi. The electronic board has been held along. Might be able to set up the chance. A Chelsea corner. And he's fired over the corner. Fisted clear. Well, it doesn't get much better. It might be. And a mob.
Ich danke Ihnen zunächst mal, dass Sie so kurz nach dem Abpfiff bei uns sind. Ich danke Ihnen für
Hello, it's a real pleasure to be with you from West London, from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here in the commentary box is Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Chelsea up against West Bromwich Albion.
Hi, Derek, thank you. Well, both managers will be reminding their players how important it is to start off the game really quickly. Really attack the opposition, put them up.
Happy to take on the shot. Keeper's contribution, but what next? Harper. Edwards. They might be able to get in now. A chance to whip it in. It should be. Wonderful block. It's there for him. Still possibilities. Well, good defending. Clattered out of there.
Well, Derek, we've just seen a remarkable save. I thought it was in. You thought it was in. Everybody thought it was in.
It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Wonderful chance. And putting his body on the line. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Conte now. Hudson-Odoi. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Mount. Conte. Phil Foden now. Gabriel Jesus. Can he make it count? Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Guzman. Well, let's join Alan McAdally because a goal has been scored at the Etihad.
It's a goal for Manchester City. 70 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Field might be able to produce from this position. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Well, he's been forced out of play this time. Field. Harper. Edwards. Crossing possibilities. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Kurt Zouma. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Mendy. Oh, nice ball. There's been a goal in the Manchester City match. Let's hear about it from Alan.
It's a second goal for Manchester City. 23 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong, told the player exactly what he was thinking.
Ahmed Hegazi. Wilson. Field. Extremely sloppy in possession. Mount. Mendy. Giving it a try. The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll. Well, as we see here, when the defenders close in on you, you've got to keep your cool, keep your head down, strike the ball. Brilliantly done. Ball in the back of the net.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Well, he's got to be delighted with his players. A big smile on his face. They've got the noses in front. They're in the lead. Well done.
So the game has restarted, and Chelsea are the team with the lead. Guzman. Moving the ball nicely. Trying to carve out. It's there for him. It's still alive. No-nonsense clearance. Dangerous looking attack. Possession lost, intercepted. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. Corner kick played in. Insufficient accuracy as regards the corner. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Sané, but intercepted. Burke. Individual brilliance. Must score! And up for grabs off the keeper. And a wonderful save.
All types of save keepers make, but that's really important. Look how close the striker gets.
Over it comes. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Read it magnificently and intercepted. And they do like to press whenever they can. Conte. Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
Been a decent half for Chelsea. The coach still has some work to do at half-time. Ball retention has to improve a little bit if they're going to dominate in the second half. Possession could be key.
Sané has it. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Good visualisation and execution. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And so the first half draws to a close here in... Really tense battle so far. And now the second half is underway. very good tackle. And news of a goal coming through from the Etihad Stadium. Alan McInally has the details.
It's a third goal for Manchester City. 46 minutes played. 3-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Guzman. Burke. Others in the vicinity. Oliver Burke. He brings it down, but work to do. And a no-nonsense clearance. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Chelsea facing Aston Villa.
Yeah, that looks a great matchup, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
Corner it is for Chelsea. And over comes the corner. Fist on ball. He's very adept at protecting the ball. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's West Bromwich Albion. Is it going to be? My goodness, no shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
Well, Derek, the tactics for both sides are simple. Attack. They're both trying to win the game, creating chances. It's a brilliant game.
And that was a very fine read. Plenty of running room in the wide position. N'Golo Kanté, that's what he does. Alexander Zinchenko. Pulisic. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Gabriel Jesus! And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, look at this again. It's all about being in the right place at the right time. And from that sort of range, there's only one winner.
So underway once again. Chelsea with the lead in this match. Wilson. Field. Harper. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. He's got to score! Almost his second goal of this match, but the goalkeeper had his own views on that subject.
Well, he'd be looking for a brace, the striker, not to be on that occasion.
He's driven in the corner. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Hegazi here. The cross is on. Keeper's contribution, but what next? Mount. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. There's been a goal in the Manchester City match. Let's hear about it from Alan.
It's another goal for Manchester City. 74 minutes played. 4-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Pulisic. Phil Foden now. Conte. Chelsea getting the ball forward. What can they do from this position? Guzman. And the ball with Lecco. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Well, clattered away. Harper. What can he do from here? And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. He's given us away. He continues to make hay. Extremely sloppy in possession. Crossing opportunity. Speculative ball fired to the near post. And a harmless cross gobbled up. the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And that will mean a caution.
Well, definitely a yellow card, Derek.
And 5 minutes to go. Dangerous looking attack. Now they've lost it.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. It's been such a tight game. Can Chelsea see this out? The fans are doing their bit, Derek.
And very deftly cut out. Gabriel Jesus. Not a good pass. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Went in strongly, decisively. Pulisic now. Manoeuvring his way forward. And there goes the final whistle.
Can I ask you a couple of questions? That'll be all.
The lovely setting of Villa Park is our venue today. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. We have Premier League action for you coming right up. Aston Villa against Chelsea.
Now, there's certainly a buzz in this stadium in the minutes leading up to kick-off. I hope the match doesn't disappoint. I don't think it will. We've got a couple of attacking sides here.
The Aston Villa team for this game. Tyrone Mings starts with James Chester as the centre-backs. And that's a good stop from the goalkeeper. Interception here. They can spread the play now. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Well, the visiting manager will know all the scenarios here. If they win, obviously that's what he's trying to do. And they could actually go top if other results go. Can put them in front here. Oh, they've got out of jail there. They can be quick on the break now. Trezeguet. Now he's lost the ball. Saw that coming and intercepted. A couple of exceptional talents in a really good game that we might be focusing on.
Well, 2 excellent attacking players we are treated to seeing. They're really enjoying good seasons, and I'm expecting a bit more of the same today.
Trezeguet. Well, here he goes. It's good to see a player do this. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Mbappe. Well, that's what they've been looking for. The ball in behind. Well, he's cleared the danger. Maybe he'll cross it here. In the Watford game, there has been a goal. Alan McInally can tell us about it.
It's a goal for Liverpool. 70 minutes played.
Chance now to go ahead. Goal, Chelsea.
Well, that's a poacher's goal. Maybe not his most spectacular, but an important one here.
So Chelsea in front. It's a wonderful game involving Liverpool. Alan McInally loving it. I'm sorry I had to cut him short, really. The score is now 1-0. Trezeguet. They've set it up well for the cross. What a game! A goal at one end, an equaliser at the other. It's a terrific response from the team that went behind, and they're level. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. An update from Goodison. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Manchester United. It's been scored by Sebastian Haller. Amazing little run past the defenders, followed by a powerful strike past the keeper. 22 minutes played, 1-0.
Mbappe! Bounced back off the post. Goal for Manchester United. That was Alan McInally's message from the ground. The score is now 1-0. Patient play as they try to get the goal that will put them in front. Well, here it is! Aston Villa have got the goal here. Well, here's the goal for Aston Villa.
The defenders seem to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out.
Chelsea have gone behind. That's one way out of that situation with a back heel, but the opposition saw it coming. Mbappe. The ball glued to his boots, it seems. Excellent work. And it's a goal!
Whoa, this is end-to-end stuff, isn't it? I hope we're in for a bit more of the same.
Well, it is the old cliche, Alan, isn't it? That you're most vulnerable when you've just scored, and that's the case here. But well played the opposition to hit back straight away.
Yeah, and I think they did catch the opponents flat-footed there. They were still celebrating their goal, and the manager would be furious about that.
Brilliant entertainment. The scores are level again. Very tight affair here. An update from the Etihad from Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Manchester City. 34 minutes played, 2-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Chelsea lost the ball. Chelsea, well, a bit of a charge now, through midfield. Cross has come to nothing. It's a very good interception. Here's Zinchenko. The game being played in one half of the pitch at the moment. The team with possession finding it hard. Can put them in front here. The defenders managed to get in the way there. A chance to break away now on the counter. Anwar El Ghazi. He read the opponent's mind and got the ball. 2 more minutes to play, that of added time. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Two-two as the half-time whistle goes. Just one. Chelsea ready and off and running at the start of the second half. Conte. Here's Zinchenko. Sane. Blocked well by the defender. No apologies for focusing on this fella.
He's got that ability to find space within shooting distance, and he's done it really well today, and found the back of the net too.
Kurt Zouma. Coming up for you on EA's coverage of the Premier League fixture, Aston Villa. They'll be facing Southampton away from home.
Yeah, it's got a good fit.
It's a real opening, and it will put them in front. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Alan, what about Chelsea's next game?
They're playing Leicester City in their next match. I think they'll be fine. I think they'll win it easily.
He's aiming for the front post. It's not really away. Poor clearance. Chelsea on the attack. It's a quick break. A really incisive breakaway. Held his position, stayed onside, in at the keeper. But great chance.
Well, we've been treated to a bit of an extravaganza here today, Martin, haven't we? So many chances at both ends. Won't forget this match in a hurry.
So now a goal kick to come. There's been plenty of warming up going on, and now I think one of the substitutes will be brought into the game. Alan McInally is at Goodison Park today, and he's got news of a goal.
It's a third goal for Manchester United. It's been scored by Sebastian Haller. That's his second today. He was in the right place at the right time to guide the ball home. 64 minutes played, 3-0.
And we're back here again, thanks to Alan McInally. Now Jorginho. Mbappe. Good vision here. Needs to stay cool now. Brilliant goal! There's almost an air of, well, we expected this when the goal was celebrated. Nothing too extravagant. I think they know they're the better side and they expect to win.
No, I think they do. There's a certain swagger to their play. And inner self-belief. They know they're better, and they're showing it out on that pitch.
Aston Villa behind now. Gives it away straight to the opposition. Saw the whites of the goalposts and quite prepared to have a go, but not that kind of go.
No, whether it got a little bobble or not before he struck it, I don't know, but miles away.
20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Poor on the ball. Conte. Good vision. Well, they couldn't keep possession. They've given it away. Looking for goal now. That's a good stop from the goalkeeper. Christian Pulisic. Conte. Got the tackle in. Able to intercept here. Mbappe. Can't hang onto it, the keeper.
Oh, listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans certainly doing the bit to spur their team on for an equaliser.
An update from the Etihad from Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Antoine Griezmann. The keeper had come out for a cross and failed to catch it, leaving an easy finish. 79 minutes played, 3-0.
Cheers, Alan. Chance to get the ball in the box. Shoots! Mendy. Time nearly up here, and just throw it forward a bit to their next game. Steered through. Mbappe! 2 for him today, and his team are benefiting from his sharpness in front of goal, knocking the ball into the back of the net. Well, this is when it's tough being a goalkeeper. A little bit more on it, and it would have been a very fine save. As it is, he's picking the ball out of the net.
Yeah, he sets high standards, this lad, and I think he's just dropped below those.
Plenty of goals for the fans here. 4-2. Off we go again. At Vicarage Road for us today, Alan McInally. News of a goal, I understand.
It's another goal for Liverpool. 5 minutes remain. 4-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Won it back with an interception. Tight against the touchline. Pretty clear that it was going to end up with a throw-in. And here we are with just 3 minutes remaining. Mbappe. Conte. Mbappe. Very good challenge.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum.
Good reading of the play by the defender there at a time where his team were really under the cosh. Shot blocked here. N'Golo Conte. And the whistle's gone for the last time today. It's been a privilege to be here.
We've got some questions for you. Thank you.
Can he add to the goals he's scored already this season? He's already the top scorer in the league. What a match. And it's live. Hi there, everybody. Welcome to Stamford Bridge. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. Premier League football for you very shortly. It's Chelsea against Leicester City.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Looking forward to it. I think we're going to have an entertaining tussle here. I think we'll find that out in the first 10 minutes, how these teams approach the task.
Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. No, the opportunity didn't really manifest itself, and it's a goal kick. Well, you don't win anything, Alan, do you, for being top at this stage of the season? But it's quite an experience to enjoy, particularly for the fans when the league table is published, and they will go top if they win.
Well, they've been pretty good, haven't they? More than pretty good, really. Very consistent.
Alexander Zinchenko. He is such a spectacular sight with his speed and plenty of technique as well, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, the opposition defenders will just be wanting to drop off, give him a couple of yards, will not want to get into a foot race.
A corner for Chelsea. Strong piece of defending and clearing. Conte. Put the ball into the middle. Dangerous. It'll be a throw. Maybe the cross. Mbappe. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. He is the boy that they're booing every time.
He's had this before, and it's not particularly affected his performance.
Well, they could get the ball back here, and they have done. Well, look at the room in which to attack. Mbappe. Superb shimmy then. Mbappe! Powerful drive, close enough to suggest, have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way, though.
Sane. Mbappe. He's done well to block that. Leroy Sane. And he bangs it away. Mendy. He'll feel good about that. A really strong and clean tackle. He's cut it out. Goalkeeper goes down and comes away with the ball. Well played.
Yeah, it was brave goalkeeping. He didn't shirk the challenge, did he?
Here's Pizarro. Maddison. Pizarro. James Maddison. Certainly playing well enough to get their noses in front here. Not a great cross, really, for the goalkeeper. An easy piece of work. N'Golo Conte. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress. Couldn't it straight away? And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. Mendy. Conte. But this could be an opportunity in behind the defence. It's an excellent cross. The keeper stops it. There could be a follow-up now. It's a very good clearance, and it was needed. That's how to tackle. Conte. And the ball played to Mendy. Conte. Mbappe. Conte! What a good interception. And the goalkeeper will get this one, no problem.
Chelsea seen more than enough of the ball, but I've been a bit disappointed with the way they've gone about the business. Still time to step it up, but they need to step it up if they're going to win, because...
Sane! Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them. Mbappe. That was catching practice for the goalkeeper. Conte. Sane. The shot's on! Got to do better than that, really, to beat the keeper.
Yeah, because he is a good goalkeeper. Good positioning.
Here comes the corner. Still heading for goal.
And he did well to get to the ball first. That's the best I can say.
Conte. Mbappe. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of
Conte.
2 minutes.
Mbappe! The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. Davis. Back on the ball now, Chelsea. Well, we're halfway through, and we haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Mbappe to take the lead. And this time, yes, they do score. Well, it's been coming. They've been playing well enough to deserve this goal. Nicely created, well finished, and very well merited.
Well, that's a poacher's goal. Maybe not his most spectacular, but an important one here.
Chelsea have the lead. And it's going to be a throw here. A quick note for your diary. Make a note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture. Chelsea, they'll be facing Manchester United away from home.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
Saw that coming and intercepted. Trying to slip it through. Rodolfo Pizarro. Wesley. How about Leicester City's next game, Alan?
They're playing Fulham in their next match, and I don't think they'll find too many obstacles in the way.
Rashid Ghezal. Down on the bench, some activity for Leicester. A good piece of defending with the interception, maybe to set up a counter-attack. Sane. Mbappe. And that's a turnover to the opposition. Wesley. Here he is, Hakan Çalhanoğlu. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Clever ball. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. And he scored!
Well, it's the understanding you've got to admire here, Martin. The lad getting on to the end of it. The boy seeing the pass quickly.
Some activity on the Chelsea bench. Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Number 10, Leroy Sane.
Davis. Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Wesley. He's won possession. That wasn't a good tap. Going for goal! It's a good effort, not far away, but at the moment, nearly's not good enough.
Well, if they keep on playing like they are and creating those kind of chances, they've got a great chance. Chelsea control in possession. No wonder they're winning. Sometimes you can have the ball and not be able to do anything with it, but this side have been quite the opposite. So creative and so clinical so far.
Over the top of the defenders, and he could be in here. Deep across, back post this time. He's got it away. Intercepted here. Room in which to attack. Mbappe. Tackle is strong. Here's Pizarro. Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Here he is, Hakan Çalhanoğlu. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Gezal. Trying to spot a potential ball to open them up, but they're keeping the ball well. Excellent interception. Mbappe. This could be a chance. Top performance from a top team, and they've emphasised their superiority with the number of goals that they've scored. You never thought he was going to miss, Alan.
No, you didn't. I mean, he's a cool head, and he's one that he never likes to smash the ball. He loves to just stroke it home, and he did it yet again.
Let's have another peek at that goal. Chelsea want to make a switch here. Well, the body language at this kickoff isn't great, is it? And you can understand why. And Evans. 3-0 now, almost over. And this should have a good impact on the next game, Alan.
Well, Chelsea go up against Manchester United. The way they've played out here today, they'll be full of confidence, I think.
Mbappe. They are a class act as a team, this group of players. Quick, and they're slick. Wants to have a go. He's blocked that well. James Maddison. Wesley. Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. Alexander Zinchenko. Now Jorginho. Mbappe. The referee has decided to add on 2 minutes.
2 minutes of added time.
Now Jorginho. Conte. Mbappe. With a real chance here. Well, he's allowed 3 substitutes and 2 of them coming on together here. Corner's taken. There's a chance really of getting into a scoring position then, but anything but. Final whistle. Well, it turned out to be a different... Superb shimmy there.
Hi, can you chat to us for a second about the match? Thanks, that's all the questions.